there is a land where time is measured not in years, but in dynasties. A place where every mountain and every river breathes the spirit of a legend, where ancient walls of gray stone defy the ages, standing in the shadow of modern skyscrapers that pierce the clouds. China, a mesmerizing paradox of humanity. A place where the deepest values of a 5-millennium-old civilization coexist in a strange, seamless harmony with the dizzying pace of a new era. Yet, hidden beneath the glamour of these megacities and the solemn grandeur of its heritage, what lies at the true soul of this nation of billions? In China, the future and the past exist side by side every day. Beneath the neon glow lies the deep, enigmatic shadow of a civilization stretching back over 5 millennia. For there are places on this planet where maps and coordinates fail to capture the true dimension. China itself is such an entity. China often feels less like a country and more like a world of its own. Step into the heart of that machinery. Welcome to the homeland of over 1.4 billion human souls, a number so staggering that if its entire population stood shoulder to shoulder, they could form a living chain encircling our planet 35 times over. Yet, what forces the world to hold its breath is not found in sterile statistics. It is the breathtaking velocity, the sheer speed at which this colossus tears itself down and reinvents its soul with every passing dawn. From the edge of space, the scars of civilization almost vanish. Yet, the Great Wall remains, like a colossal stone dragon coiled across the spine of the world. Stretching over 21,000 kilometers, this monument is not merely a fortress. It is humanity's defiant declaration against geography itself. But beneath the wonder lies a grim reality. This is the longest cemetery on Earth. An estimated 1 million souls perished here. Their bones, ground into the very mortar, forged an eternal monument of unyielding will and absolute brutality. We arrive in Chongqing, where streets, railways, and skyscrapers exist on multiple levels at once. You think you are standing on the ground floor? But stepping out onto a balcony, you realize you are suspended 20 stories above, yet another street below. With over 32 million residents packed into a matrix of overpasses and mountains, this megacity holds a population larger than that of the entire nation of Malaysia. Many do not call this a city. They call it a miniature nation. Peering into the labyrinth of Chongqing feels like witnessing a futuristic hive built from the relics of yesterday. The city often looks more like science fiction than reality. Venturing north, where scorching heat and fierce sandstorms reign, the Gobi Desert was once known as a barren wasteland, a harsh frontier devoid of life. But today, a revolution is unfolding. Millions of solar panels have transformed this desolate wilderness into a colossal power engine. China now operates the largest solar power system on Earth, yielding a capacity that eclipses that of multiple developed nations combined. Seen from above, this deep blue ocean does not merely absorb sunlight, it is reshaping the energy future of mankind. A testament to how humanity can tame the most hostile environments to fuel civilization. Grandeur does not only reside in cold concrete or desolate deserts. Journeying south, there lies a wonder forged not by machinery, but by bare hands over 8 centuries. The Longji rice terraces, where cascading green ribbons coil like the fingerprints of a colossal deity, etched deep into the earth. This is not merely agriculture. It is a monumental sculpture of terrain touching the sky. Every inch of this soil is soaked in the sweat of countless generations, a living, eternal tapestry, proving that humanity does not always destroy nature, but weaves into it to survive. If you blink, you will miss a decade of evolution. In Shanghai, the ground is no longer a static foundation, but a high-speed runway. The maglev train glides on magnetic levitation at a staggering 431 kilometers per hour. It doesn't just travel through space, it rips it apart, linking the present to the future in a single breath. If the maglev represents mechanical velocity, this land embodies an even greater phenomenon: Shenzhen speed. It is hard to believe that this ultra-tech megacity, dubbed the Silicon Valley of Asia, evolved from a bleak, impoverished fishing village in 1980. In the 1980s, construction workers here achieved the unthinkable, raising 3 stories in a single day. In less than a generation, a quiet village turned into a global tech empire. This stands as few places in modern history have urbanized this quickly. Along the sidewalks of modern megacities, a new workforce is quietly taking over. Autonomous delivery robots, powered by artificial intelligence, navigate through crowded streets to redefine the very concept of urban logistics. Here, physical cash has almost completely vanished into the past. From ordering a coffee, hailing a ride, to unlocking the door of one's own home, everything has been condensed into a single glance or a swift tap. This is not merely a story of convenience. This is a society being restructured to run entirely on data, algorithms, and facial recognition networks. A world where your very identity becomes the ultimate universal wallet. Entire megacities rise with such breathtaking velocity that digital mapping algorithms struggle to keep pace, constantly rewriting the lines of geography. Architectural marvels that once demanded centuries to shape in the Western world are here condensed and manifested within a span of mere years. This is not merely a story of brick and mortar. This is the era of hyper-urbanization, where the entire districts here can rise within just a few years. Behold the marvels born from hyper-ambitious visions. Sea-crossing bridges stretching for tens of kilometers to defy the raging waves. Mega highways piercing through the very heart of the planet's most treacherous limestone mountains. To actualize this grand blueprint, this nation has forged an unprecedented record. The volume of concrete poured here in just 3 years surpasses the entire amount used by the United States throughout the whole of the 20th century. This is not merely architecture. This is a journey of reshaping the face of the earth, where the boundary between the impossible and the possible is erased by unyielding human will. Yet, this dizzying speed does not merely bear the cold gray of concrete and steel. Amidst suffocating megacities, another quiet revolution is unfolding. The era of vertical forests shaping a green future. Here, electric buses and smart automated charging stations are silently replacing internal combustion engines. A silent transit system, completely shedding smog to return pure air to millions of residents. massive green lungs are redrawn directly onto the digital map. China proves to the world a paradox resolved. They can lead in industrial output while simultaneously driving the global eco-architecture trend. Long before skyscrapers and neon lights defined modern China, this land was already the beating heart of one of the world's oldest continuous civilizations, enduring through millennia of history. Walking through the crimson corridors of the Forbidden City beneath the falling snow, every footstep seems to awaken the echoes from the memory of a grand empire long receded into the past. This is a different China, silent, profound, yet harboring unparalleled inner strength. A rock-solid historical anchor from which this colossus confidently strides into the future era. Deep beneath the soil of the ancient capital of Xi'an, an enigmatic underworld has slept for over 2 millennia. It is home to an army of over 8,000 terracotta warriors, an immortal legion forged to protect a ruthless emperor, even in the afterlife. What mystifies archaeologists is not just the scale, but the precision. Look closer. No two faces are identical. Each statue is a unique soul, as if time itself had frozen a living warrior into stone on the spot. For 2,000 years in the dark, that legion has stood, motionless, silent, yet holding a spiritual power that defies the decay of dust. The ultimate testament to humanity's absolute obsession with eternity. Leaving the darkness of millennial tombs to step onto the surface, we encounter a fundamentally different world, where beneath the concrete and steel of the AI era, the deep spiritual current of Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism silently shapes the nation's soul. The Chinese do not just relentlessly build material heights. They spent centuries carving faith into absolute cliffs, using the eternal stillness of mountains to master the chaotic turbulence of the human world. A mystical balance between motion and stillness, between future technology and ancient philosophical roots. This is why this colossus can move at a blinding speed, yet never lose its own soul. Not only etched on cliffs or temple roofs, that philosophy of life permeates the very breath of daily existence. In the digital age, ancient arts such as tea ceremonies, calligraphy, or Peking opera are never forgotten, but continue to endure with immense pride. This is the portrait of a nation surging toward the future at the speed of algorithms, yet never for a single day severing its sacred ties to the roots of the past. Here, tradition is not an antique locked away in a glass display. It is a living, breathing pulse, the ultimate anchor, keeping a nation's soul steady amidst the ceaseless turbulence of the artificial intelligence era. Running parallel to millennial monuments defying the ages are living heritages preserved not by brick and stone, but by the bare hands of traditional craftsmen. From Suzhou silk threads as soft as water, to Jingdezhen pottery kilns burning bright for centuries, every slow movement of theirs feels like a journey back in time, pulling a 10,000-year past into the rushing present. This is not merely craftsmanship. This is the lifeblood, the sacred spiritual thread prolonging the breath of ancestors. Amidst a world of artificial AI algorithms, these hands are the guardians of a nation's pure soul. Yet, behind the serene stillness of tradition and quiet teacups, lies a starkly different reality of supreme digital control. Few places on Earth are observed with such dense, relentless scrutiny as this. You are stepping into one of the most advanced surveillance systems in the world. Hundreds of millions of AI-integrated cameras sweep every urban corner every single second. In many cities, cameras track movement almost everywhere people go. For many, this system yields absolute safety. For others, it is the price of order. AI, a system built around order and coordination, where personal freedom is often sacrificed for collective stability. This rigorous control creates an inevitable outcome, a society where chaos is suppressed to make way for absolute order. In railway stations, massive crowds of thousands move smoothly, like a pre-programmed machine. This is the ultimate manifestation of digital discipline. When every individual willingly aligns with a collective rhythm, the Chinese Colossus can direct the movement of 1.4 billion citizens with the flawless precision of an algorithm. Behind the precise execution of trains and disciplined crowds lies the artificial neural network of a colossal digital brain. This nation is charging into the artificial intelligence race with the ultimate ambition to lead the world. Yet, as artificial intelligence grows more powerful, the boundaries surrounding privacy and control continuously blur, leaving an existential question. What will happen when machines understand human beings better than they understand themselves? To truly comprehend this colossus, one must step beyond the matrix of algorithms to touch the very edge of extremes. Here, nature begins with a symphony of ice, cloud-piercing peaks where time itself seems frozen, and life must learn to bow before the majesty of the wilderness. But at the very edge of that freezing expanse, this land confronts humanity with a starkly opposite reality. The burning dance of endless, scorching deserts. Two worlds, two distinct souls, coexisting within one empire to forge the most geographically extreme canvas on Earth. But the most terrifying extreme of this land lies not in its terrain, but in the dark fury of nature. This is the cradle of catastrophic megafloods that erase kingdoms, and violent seismic shifts capable of shattering tectonic plates and redrawing the entire geographic map. It was within this vast brutality of nature that an extraordinary DNA was forged. A cold, unyielding resilience carried by a civilization that has never truly bowed to defeat. A people who, time and again, have discovered the hidden code to rise stronger from the ashes of history. This control does not extinguish the night, but transforms it into one of the most vibrant cyberpunk matrices on Earth. As darkness falls, megacities light up, showcasing a powerful surge of energy from a futuristic consumer society. Inside neon-lit glass rooms, millions of youth join the whirlwind of cross-border livestream commerce, where digital economy algorithms link factories directly to users with a single tap. A mesmerizing world of entertainment operating with millisecond precision. Inside neon-lit glass rooms, millions of youth join the whirlwind of cross-border livestream commerce, where digital economy algorithms link factories directly to users with a single tap. A mesmerizing world of entertainment, operating with millisecond precision. And when speaking of this land's extremes, nature has bestowed landscapes so surreal they blur the line between reality and illusion. The limestone pillars of Zhangjiajie pierce the clouds, inspiring fictional planets in global cinema. And when speaking of this land's extremes, nature has bestowed landscapes so surreal they blur the line between reality and illusion. The limestone pillars of Zhangjiajie pierce the clouds, inspiring fictional planets in global cinema. Chinese cuisine reflects that very intensity. In Sichuan, hot pot is so spicy it numbs the lips. Yet for locals, that burning sensation is comfort itself. An old peculiar saying often makes its way beyond China's borders. They eat everything with 4 legs except the table, and anything that flies except airplanes. Little do people know, This satirical phrase actually originated from the Cantonese themselves, a proud, self-deprecating nod to the ultimate abundance of their local produce. For thousands of years, the philosophy of food is the heaven of the people, viewing eating as the source of life, combined with traditional nature-based remedies, has shaped an incredibly bold culinary identity. But is it fair to encapsulate the identity of 1.4 billion people into a single stereotype? In reality, China is a world of contrasting colors. A resident of Beijing or Sichuan could easily shudder at the sight of reptiles on a southern dinner table. Today, walking through modern metropolises, China's younger generation is redefining their relationship with the natural world, where pets are cherished and wildlife protection laws are strictly enforced. This culinary giant is shifting, shedding old stereotypes to move towards sophistication and modernity, while fully preserving its status as one of the oldest cultural treasures on the planet. As winter arrives, Harbin transforms freezing cold into a unique form of art. In the heart of this frozen land, a glowing city of light emerges, built entirely from pure blocks of ice. But China is not just about the freezing cold. The extremes of weather are perfectly balanced by the extremes of cuisine. Leaving the icy north, our journey takes us to Sichuan, where the palate is awakened by steaming heat. In Sichuan, the hot pot is so intensely spicy that it numbs your lips from the very first bite. Yet for the locals, that fiery passion is more than just flavor. It is the very zest of life itself. China cannot be easily defined through a single perspective. It is too vast, too fast, too ancient, and profoundly complex. It is a place where the past still breathes in every ancient stone, while the future is being programmed second by second. And as the lights of its megacities continue to illuminate the Asian night, the world realizes that the most epic chapter of this superpower's story is only beginning.